Hello, hello. How is everyone? Let's see if I can turn this up a little. We're going to give it just a second and see if anyone can hop on. Let's see. If you're hopping on, say hi so I know that you're here. And we're going to get started as soon as some ladies are able to jump on. Jessie, how's it going, girl? Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. And happy anniversary. That's so fun. Les and I celebrated our 21st in May. It's crazy how fast time goes. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I just wanted to, I'm walking out of work, it's so hot. It is so hot out today. I know, I hope you had a good day at work. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Kelly Craft, and Jessie and I are Maskcara sisters, and we actually go back beyond Maskcara. We are both nurses and work together at a local hospital here in Sevierville. That's kind of how we met and instantly became friends. And she left that hospital, so I didn't get to see her very much. So Maskcara has kind of let us kind of reconnect, and now we talk all the time, and I just think the absolute world of Jessie. Her and I are very much the same in many ways. Nursing, mama of two, married. Here it comes, Jessie. Here it comes. You can't bark, buddy. Honey, you're gonna take him in there, okay? Take him to your room, please. Throw that away and take him to your room. For those of you that aren't on my page, my dog Leo likes to bark at all the lives that I do. So there you go. But we also have, Jessie and I have a huge love for Maskcara, and we have been on the same team since Jessie signed up in September, I believe. So her and I are both coming up on a year anniversary, and so we're super excited about that. But let's get back to why we're here. Hey, Amy. So we are here to celebrate Jessie's anniversary this week, and she's going to be posting all kinds of things, bringing it back to the basics, and there's lots of us that are going to go live for her just to kind of celebrate. And so I was trying to decide, what do I want to do? So since I'm the first live of the week, we're going to do a basic hack, highlight and contour, and then I picked out a really pretty lip combo and a really pretty eyeshadow look. That's what it's called. So we're going to get started. The first thing I do want to tell you, I'm sure you guys already know this, but this is our Stay Spray. And our Stay Spray, I'm just going to put some on our Perfector sponge. Our Stay Spray it's getting repackaged, and it's not been available since like the end of last year. But it is a primer, and it can set your face. It helps keep your makeup on all day long. Like, it is legit amazing. I love it to spray, thank you, Amy, to spray on like my brush, to foil on eyeshadows. You can use eyeshadow and spray your brush and make it eyeliner. You can make lip stains using the Stay Spray, but I always use it to prime my face. So I've got a clean face. I always spray it on my Perfector sponge, and then I just blend it in to get my face ready for the day. And it really does make a huge difference in cutting down oil for me and keeping my makeup on all day long. So you can actually spray it directly on your face if you're someone who is more oily, but it's amazing. And I just want to say, I use it every day. I've had this bottle since August. So legit, like, lasts a really long time. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff, y'all. Where'd it go? So it's been gone, and it lasts forever. Anyway, it's back, and so it's going to be available next week. So if you are interested in that, make sure you get with Jessie so she can make sure and get you on a list. All right, so we are going to, I think we're going to use the Buffy brush today. Now, I like to color correct, and I've been using Sunlit Highlight. You know, lots of our products you can use to color correct, but since I've gotten a little bit of a tan, I usually use Frenchie, but I feel like using Sunlight has made a big difference in color correcting those mom kind of bags here. So I just rub a little of this over that color, and it does seem to really brighten me when I put my brightening highlight on. Okay, so amazing. All right, so we're going to use, I think we're going to use a couple different brushes. The first thing that I'm going to do is put on my Stay Spray. It really makes a huge difference. Like, there's nothing else I can say other than that. Okay, here's my quad palette. I'm going to use my contour first, and I'm going to use the 30-second HAC brush. I'm using Olive. So we're just going to do this real fast. So, love the detailed HAC brush. You can use either side to apply your contour, okay? So you can see I'm using the more detailed side, but I love to use the other side as well. It was just the side that was in my hand at first. So remember, your contour goes at your hairline and is gonna go under your cheekbones, under your jaw here to create some definition. Yeah. Hey, Stacy. All right. We'll come back to that in just a second because I forgot to color correct. You can see I've got a little angry friend here. I'm gonna take some of that sunlight and just cover that up too. So if you have a blemish, it's great for that. I'm just gonna take, hey Cameron, we're just gonna blend this up just a little. Detailed HAC, if you're struggling with contour, this is where it's at, y'all. So I'm just gonna blend it just a little, and then we'll come back. Okay, let's go to our all over highlight. I use Sandy, and I'm gonna use the Buffy brush. Buffy brush is an amazing brush for ladies that have mature skin, for ladies that have like full coverage. And I'm just putting this color right anywhere a man's beard would be. And you can see I'm just kind of like stippling that on. So anywhere a man's beard would be. And that's the benefit of putting your contour on first, because you can kind of see where your highlights go. And then I put some on my nose. And I like to put some here, kind of around to my temple. This is my all over highlight, y'all. Just like so, okay? Then I'm gonna go in with my brightening highlight, and I've been using Aura. Same brush. Buffy is a great brush, y'all. I love all the brushes, let's just be real. It's hard to decide, like, and I kind of go back and forth what I like to use, and you kind of, as you build your collection, I'm just going upside down pie piece here, y'all, and I'm just kind of like stippling that in, and you can see how much that brightens me up, and I do kind of take it up to lift up. But as you build your collection of brushes, you will figure out what brushes you like for certain things, you know what I mean? Same, it's hard to choose one. It is. Hey, Luke. Yeah. Will you take Leo out? Here we go again, Jesse. Here comes Leo. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of my brightener right here. I love the products because I don't have to layer. I'm just putting product where I need it. And I like to brighten a little right here. Okay, looks crazy, I know. And then I think we're gonna use, what do we wanna use? Let's use some Frenchie Lip and Cheek. It's one of my favorite blushes. Just picking it up on the blush and bronzer. And I'm just putting it on the apples of my cheeks, right above that contour. And we're gonna blend everything out. So don't you worry. One of my favorite blushes, y'all, because I think it just looks very natural. Of course, I look like I'm a clown right now, but so I'm just going to take the fluffy side of the B squared brush, and we're just going to kind of work this and blend it so everything kind of works together. My hair is colors in my eyeball here. Remember, you don't want your contour line to go completely away, but see how Frenchy just gives you like a, I don't know, just gives a very natural, kind of flushed look. Take that contour down. Like that. So I tend to go like medium coverage, just like that. And my little angry fella is still hiding out here. I'm just taking some more of that highlight and I'm just kind of dabbing it, just like that. All right, now let's see what we got here. And sometimes I'll just take what's left on my brush if I like my contour to be just a little bit more defined. You can see just a tad. And then we're going to take our contour and let's line our lips. So I'm going to use the multitasker brush for this. And I'm just going to use olive since that's what I'm using. So again, versatility, crazy. Love. And sorry when I'm talking. When I line my bottom lip, a lot of times I'll go a little bit under with the contour, and it kind of contours the lip and makes it look a little more pouty, if that makes any sense. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit of the lip conditioner. If you do not have lip conditioner, this is legit, let me show you. This is what's left of my first lip conditioner I ever bought. I have 3 extra because they just came back in stock. I'm just gonna add a little of this. You don't wanna be without the lip conditioner. Okay, so I saw a really cool lip and cheek today and I wanna try it. So we're gonna use Plum right here. And let's see what we think. So Plum is a matte. You could easily use nude. In place of Plum as well. Yeah, I love the mint too. I have one in my purse, at my nightstand, and one at my compact. Okay, so that's Plum. You could easily use nude, and then we're gonna use Bear, which is right here. It's another kind of satiny nude kind of color. And we're gonna take some Bear. And we're just gonna kind of what do y'all think? So that's Plum and Bear, and then it called to top with Angel Illuminator, and that's one of our cream illuminators. I'm just gonna pick up some of this. Love to use illuminators in my lip because it adds some shimmer. So, pretty nude color. All right, let's do our eyeshadows. Kind of like it. It's a little light for me, but I like it. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette that I picked out, thanks Jessie. We are going to use Basic first, which is this pretty kind of matte light brown, and I'm gonna use the Eyeshadow Everything brush. And we're gonna kind of work this. Hey Monica. A little above our crease. So Bubba, if you're familiar, is one of my favorite colors to work in my crease and most eyeshadow looks. Kind of gives you a starting place. This is Bubba. It's out of stock right now, right here. But I like basic as a substitute because I feel like it gives kind of a similar look. Okay, I'm gonna take a little on this side and I'm just blending this in. Cool thing with our eyeshadows is to, you know, if you want it to be more bold, stop blending. If you want it to be more subtle, just blend, blend, blend. So you can see I'm just kind of working that a little above my crease because I have hooded eyes, so that way when my eyes are open, you can see. Okay, then I'm going to take the blend and tap brush, if I can find it, and I like to use kind of this flat side, if you can see. And we're gonna go in with Emerald City. Emerald City, if you do not have it, you are totally missing out. It's right here. It's a beautiful green shimmer. And I'm gonna pick up some Emerald City. I love it. Love this color. Okay? And I'm doing this, my iPad's always so fun. And we're going to put that kind of in the middle. See that? On the lid, over. And I can't really see because I'm doing it in my iPad. My husband's using where my makeup stand is for school because it's a good quiet place. So I moved my little station here to the dining room. So I'm all out of sorts. So look how beautiful this color is. If you do not have it, you are totally missing out. Okay? Basic is a staple. It is. It's an amazing color. And I love me some Emerald City too, I'm just telling you. All right, and then we're gonna go in with Cocoa. Cocoa's another staple color too. It's right here. It's just a dark chocolate matte color. I use it all the time. I love it. So I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow, everything the more blunt end. And I'm gonna work it a little into my crease right above the Emerald City, and then just kind of pull it down so that it'll blend in. So a little above the Emerald City in that crease, and I just make a V here. And I know it looks crazy, but trust me. Okay, now I'm gonna flip the brush over and we're just gonna spin that and concentrate it in the area where I want that color. If you take that dark color and you go all over, that's when you have a big kind of colored mess and you can't see like the difference in the colors that you're using. Look up. Oh, I love it, y'all. Okay, and again, I went kind of bold and dark with it. You don't have to. You can tone it down as much as you want. Now, whatever's left on this brush, I'm just gonna drag about halfway to kind of create like where my eyeliner would be. Since I've been using mascara, I have learned that with my shape eyes, if I use regular eyeliner, it's going to make my eyes look smaller, so I don't want to do that. So I tend to just use my eyeshadow and whatever's left on my brush. I think I do kind of like this lip color. I think I'm digging it. Okay. Then I'm going to take, I just cleaned off where that cocoa was, and I'm going to pick up a little Emerald City, that green color, because I want to continue the look and kind of mirror it. So you see I'm just filling it in where that, up to that cocoa. Just to kind of give it something interesting. Just like that. Okay? The last color that I chose for the eyeshadow look was something to make it pop. And what's better to make it pop than one of our powder illuminators? So I picked Glamazing. Glamazing is a powder illuminator. Any of our illuminators are amazing to use as eyeshadows, especially the powders. It doesn't take very much. And I'm just going to take it on my finger, inner corner, over into that Emerald City. And see how it just makes that eye pop. If you want the color to be more pigmented, use your finger. So I just use a little, and I just pull it straight over into the Emerald City. Like that. And then I can go back with my eyeshadow everything brush, fluffy side, and I just kind of dust so that it blends in. Like that. What do y'all think? I like it. If I want a little bit more green, I can go back in with my Emerald City. So sometimes I want you to be able to see every color I'm using, okay? So I can go back in with that Emerald City and just pop it right in the center, right over that Glamazing. Look at that. And it just makes it pop. I like it. If you have not tried our powder illuminators for eyeshadow, you have got to try it. All right, then I love to use our cream illuminators for the top underneath my brow. So let's use, I know we used Angel in the lip. I want to use Rose Gold. Rose Gold is right here. It's one of our creams. And you can see kind of how it's kind of harsh right there. Just take it and run it right underneath my brow. And I just blend it into that shadow, and it just kind of cleans it up. And it gives it a little something. Just like that. And then we can take that illuminator and run that right here. This is the powder, Rose Gold, right over the blush on top of that cheekbone, so it gives you a glow when the light hits your face. And for the creams, I tend to just use my fingers. Some artists will use a brush. I definitely use a brush if I'm doing the powders. I just feel like it blends a little better with my finger. So you can see, it just gives me a little something when the light hits. Just like that. All right, let's pop on some mascara. Sorry, I can't talk while I'm doing this. What can I say? If I try to, it'll be disastrous. The BBF brush is great, Jessie. Agreed. I love the Best Blend Forever, guys. Is great for illuminators. I always use that one for powders. I love to use that brush for everything. It's great for blush. It's great for contour. Just like that. Thank you, Monica. Okay, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is set with some setting powder, and I will tell you, my problem area is under my eyes, okay? So that's where I tend to have creasing and things with my age, I guess. So I like to use the Power Powder Brush. If you do not have this brush, you're missing out. See how it's kind of angled? If I take my Vanilla Dust or any translucent powder, I pick that up, it fits right under my eyes, and I can kind of press that powder in, and I don't have creasing, I don't have smudging from my mascara. So I always set with this brush and a translucent powder under my eyes. It makes a huge difference for me. And then I'm just going to take that setting powder on the B squared and just kind of set. And that's it. What do y'all think? I'm digging the eyeshadow, I think. But that's it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Jessie, was there anything else that you wanted me to show them? I will definitely post my before and after with the colors that I use so that you guys will know. I hope that you guys show Jessie all the love this week. She has got some amazing prizes for this week. So make sure that you're participating. Make sure that you're inviting your friends and show her all the love, because we know she deserves all the success and all the love, if anybody does, because she's the bomb. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to watch the replay, and I will get my before and after posted. And Jess, if you need anything from me, you let me know. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks.